NFL Live playbooks, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking sniping on the roof.
Bro, this is gonna be so dope, son.
Yeah, I know.
But the question is, are they added to franchise?
Yes, they are. Yeah. I'm playing franchise right now. I read just read, I'll send you the link if you want. I forget. It was on Twitter. I saw it. It shows like all the stuff that happened with the title update. It was a bunch of shit they updated. So I'm surprised they updated so fast.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, they got the Heisman package in here. The Heisman package with RG3, Lamar, and Mark Ingram all on the field.
Last Talker, you host after this, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
How the fuck can the helicopter get me when I'm inside the building?
Okay. I'm not, it's gonna make me not want to play. That's what it's gonna do. So let me look at this shit real quick.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
That was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again.
Ready. Mike 47. Rabbit. Check. Crunch.
Got him in. It's Brown.
Yeah, no.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
You go to the
they get
presence.
14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing is Jackson. This is Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. This from 54 yards away.
Joking.
It's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or 2. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line.
What, dude? That was no good shit.
Now! I got motion man. Me. I got go. Mine's 50. Hey, what?
How you chilling, buddy?
50, mine 50. Go.
What movie were you watching?
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Listen, this one girl that went in there, her roommate found out that she did something to her sister, so her roommate beat the fuck out of her. While the doors were locked and everything, took the COs like 5 minutes to come.
Here we go. Hey, look at me.
She kidnapped
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. A good burst there.
Well, she kidnapped the girl, lady's sister and shit.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone.
Never mind, go ahead.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
God damn camping motherfucking pussy.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
There's Jackson.
What the fuck? How did he drop that?
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh my God.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
And
a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Haywood. Yeah. Check 48. Here we go. 48 months. Get it.
Now Saquon Barkley, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
There's Focus. Hey, Focus, I think someone's behind you, though. So be careful. I see you.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Where you going?
Now Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
First down, New York.
Set 70, Indy. Double tight, guys. Double. Hey, Charlie. You got 3. You draw Corker. Ready?
They'll run on first down. Grant tried to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, team 6.
Pussy, bro.
Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. And this is caught by Watkins.
So very good.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Nothing, Angry Birds.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Operating from the gun, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back
Damn you,
together.
Focus.
A very good return there. Give them an even 20
They're
yards.
just staying in that building,
the Ravens,
the rooftop
they'll
building.
take over.
Underneath, all of them.
Hey, you want to
The
come up this
Raven
way,
offense
Focus?
set at the line for this next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 15
Ingram again, a first down carry. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of
man,
dust.
my fault,
In this
focus.
case, it's dust-covered pellets.
Man.
It's no longer that old grass.
Bro,
that we used
all
to
I
play
seen
on
was
right and chew it
motherfucking
up.
green. I didn't
Now,
see
we
your
got
name
that
right away.
artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson rolling to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And now it's 2nd down.
There's someone down in there.
Let's go. 36.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Come on, bro. There's no way.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Jackson from the shotgun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what
whatever. I had 5
for
kills and I had 6
And
deaths.
Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-0.
Bro, we had 21
No,
kills.
don't count.
Fight thus far
Me
into
and
the
Bucky had
2nd
21
quarter now,
kills.
and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing Jones.
You
Sideline, and that's caught
more
by
than both of them.
Watkins.
You had the same amount of both of
All
them
that practice
combined.
time came to fruition on that play. All
But
those
they
timing
died
routes that they work
a
out through
combined
training
time.
camp,
14,
OTAs,
died
mini
6
camp,
times.
and just
So they
regular
went
season.
5
They got
fucking
it done on
14
that one. An
years.
outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
I'm not doing our
2nd and
problem,
6, just
big
inside
as
the
a man.
30.
We thought
They
that
will
was
run
Kansas
with
City.
Grant.
In a map that's really not
He'll be
supposed
out
to
of
be. It's
bounds
not
right at the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how
Maybe
you
we
get
stand
him.
a chance.
Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
What? It's hacked the yard. It's not our cloud. Don't worry.
Ready, ready. 90 Wolf, General West. Check 37. Check 37.
I will hack me.
I don't know. I didn't run the snowboard we had on there.
48 for Mike. I got it.
On 1st down, Jones going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Coming after you. Slay, slay. Check 22.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the 16-yard line.
On the set. Check 48. Pilot 64. Reach.
Question is that spawner. Harrison is that spawner.
Yep.
On second down, here's Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Oh, my God.
Come on, dude.
Oh, you camping bitches. Doing it again, bro. I'm like 0-3 because of camping.
The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Oh my God, bro. I can't even do shit right now.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Jones on third down. This is caught. Watkins. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll come out in the pistol. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
Come on, man. My fucking teammate wouldn't even let me through the fucking...
Go.
Another try for Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. 60 or.
Wilson, are you fucking shit me right now?
High 7. Get ready.
Here's Jones operating from the gun. And it's caught.
Hit him.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that
He
turnover.
came
And
untouched off
Jackson
that
cannot
edge.
get away, and he'll go down. Dayon Buchanan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He's got it to Ingram. Complete.
Oh, man.
He's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
This is some bullshit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 2nd and 5 now. Jones. We're going to set up the screen here. This is Grant.
No way! Wow.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Broke even.
Katie Davis misses Carnaro.
Break. Mike 50. Let's get it together.
What are you over there munching on, bro?
Hey.
Dick.
Five.
Oh, Dick.
Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead.
I gotta get 5 more kills.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-3.
Proximity fucking line, whatever the fuck it's called.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We got this.
You still hosting Cartier?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Just like that. My 50, my 50. Hey, Alpha.
Back to throw. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
Oh, I just got a double kill. Ain't that about some shit?
Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch it. Go.
Oh.
Wahoo. Go.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
Today's just campus central, bro.
Now a give right side. It's Grant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Wow.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, hold it.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
Come on, I shot
They tried
that
a
bitch
quick
first
hitter
and killed me
inside, but
from a
that one
long
was
distance
swallowed
with a
up
pistol.
because what they're hoping,
Suck
this
the
big
dick,
defensive
bro.
lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready. 10-2, sir.
Oh, come on.
Look at me. Zipper. Slam. Yeah.
Man, this dude's on so much motion and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Echo.
Just call Hutch.
On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards to pick up there.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Jones now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the run. Watch twit. Watch the twit.
Come on, bruh.
Yo, where is the contain at?
And he's out of bounds.
All right.
Almost gets to the 10.
To the right.
It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. Now they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots, where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
At
the Ravens 11-yard line.
Fucking little bitch.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Grant. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Come on, how the fuck you missed the ladder?
Hayward!
50, Mike's 50. Coming. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. They can't hang with us.
On 3rd down, Jones. This is
What
caught.
the fuck,
And he will
man?
take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3.
That's 2 times.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
0-14.
Off the bootleg, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
What the? How can he break a tackle, Madden? Come on. God damn it.
Left with a 3rd down and 6.
Oh, that shit's so frustrating, dude. That's a fucking cornerback, and Mark Ingram, he runs him over, bro. I don't want to. I don't know, dude. That's some sketch-ass shit there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Call hot.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. It's complete to Brown, right side. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go.
On first down, Ingram, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth.
What the fuck? That person appeared out of no fucking where.
Oh, damn
Following
it,
the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson towards the end zone for Brown.
No way. No way. How do they have a middle linebacker running with Marquise Brown, dude? Madden, stop.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
What?
They get 6 here after the incompletion.
Who am I playing?
With a 3rd and 4.
I'm playing the Giants.
Down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Right now.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now.
I'm driving on trying to score it, trying to get this game.
But he went for it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides when that derriere dips, if you
Jay, they're really going to call a hold, man. Come on. God damn it, Madden. Why am I the only person in Madden to get holdings called on me? I've never seen that except against me.
Okay, you get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Here's you're going to pick up a holding call.
Check what about.
The fucker, dude.
In the car on top of the building, in between the car.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. After the penalty, it's Ingram.
Man, just block your
2 yards on
fucking
the
man.
pickup. It'll be
Oh,
second
man, this is
down.
horrible.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
47's the mic. You don't want nothing. Pick up the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. They complete it to Hill. And he's brought down,
I didn't really get to do what I wanted to do
reaches
with
the
him.
8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Oh my God! Oh my! Yeah, he was.
And he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Wow, Lamar just fumbled it. Is he down?
Will get the football back.
Bro, he was down, man. Come on.
Broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one,
he was down, laying on his hip.
Absolutely, it was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that.
Bro, he was on his hip, laying down. Come on, Madden. Yo, boost review, man, come on, bro. Oh my God, he was laying on his back when the ball came out. That's absolutely ridiculous, dude. That is no fumble in any form of fucking football. God damn, he was laying on his back when that ball came out,
Nice job by
yo.
that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only
That's
getting
fucking
1 yard.
bullshit.
There was no room to run.
Seriously, that is so much fucking bullshit.
50, plant. Mike 50.
Man, I got you.
Hey, Foxtrot.
On 2nd down now.
Yo, come on.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 33 and a first. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. Had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better.
I was one away from a veto.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Go!
Looking to throw. Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going in. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
All right, we'll switch to something else. Fuck TDM. Let's just Kansas City right now, bro. I'm not doing it.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yo, oh my God. Why can't we block that dude off the edge ever? Oh my God. Just give me 2 seconds to throw the ball. You fuck sticks, man. Come on.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Jackson. That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory.
Man, it's every time, dude. He goes to that play, and we can't block that dude off the edge. God damn it.
So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for their strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
All right, so go into the filters.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
No teammates. I mean, obviously, like to kill teammates too a little bit. That fucking get all trigger happy.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And no
What
doubt
the
what they're looking to do is just
going
to take the final
on?
minutes and escape with a win. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Wait, Jacob. You playing Madden?
I thought you were playing him. Don't you play him tonight? What the fuck? Why is my view like this?
Run.
Now we give right side. Grant. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Pop over to Madden.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
They're not ready for this. They still playing.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Coming for the side.
They'll set up a throw.
Are you joking me?
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and then taken away.
Throw the ball! Jesus Christ, it always does that. Madden, when I'm rolling, let me throw the fucking rock, yo. The dude standing there in front of me wide open waving his fucking hand. Come on, man.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Dayon Buchanan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson throwing on.
Throw it! Oh my God! Why can't he throw on the run? I don't get it. It takes him 45 fucking minutes. Just throw the ball.
3 plays.
You don't even gotta be accurate. The dude is wide open, man. Just fucking throw it.
God damn.
This shit is fucking ridiculous with this.
On 4th down, they're going for it. Back to throw. Jackson, he'll buy some
that's
time.
A horrible throw. Jesus
and this is
Christ.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Julian Love picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.
I got
their defense really made the statement
times,
after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Giants, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Man, I should have never lost that game. That guy was not that good. Nope, we can't have 4 sacks. 6 sacks. 8. Oh, he had 8 sacks that game only. Huh.
Got him. He won it already.
Focus, you see he's on top of the leaderboard. Goddamn.
Oh, man.
Teabagging, y'all.
I don't even know what that guy did good. He didn't even do anything good, bro. Oh my god.
Whoa!
You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game.
Right up those stairs.
Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me. Like, chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
Oh yeah, I got Greg next week though. I need to beat him. He swept me last year.
People in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself.
Wow, behind your cardiac.
I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel.
What?
And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate pay their bills. They can't get it by themselves.
Yeah, that Giant chooser is good though. He plays really good defense. He likes to run he'll run from that bear, and then he'll run from that cover 2 invert where that middle linebacker sneaks around to that F on. That dude had 4 sacks. Dude kept on running right by Orlando Brown.
Who did you play, Scott?
The Giant chooser in Greg's league. He was pretty good. He was pretty good. And he's got Jalen Hurts, and it's sneaky because he'll throw him in and you won't be realizing it, and then he'll hit you with a read option and haul ass with him.
I need a revive. I wonder if it's the same user from last week.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. All I know,
to the right of me.
that guy
Right to the right
played
of
me
me.
tough. He had really good. Could not. He bottled me up.
Oh, we lost.
Yeah, I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have
She just opens the door for you.
I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my hell. Lost a lot, but I came out with a
Hey, but he did compliment me on my run defense,
Like-
though. That's crazy.
Like,
Well, I did shut him down.
rated
Run
M,
defense.
some shit like that.
Was.
my man tripping, cause I got another cell. He still buy me by himself. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. No, my color bright.
Y'all stay hungry.
Man, I gotta come clean.
On your mic.
I didn't know my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support, bro. Lifting up.
They didn't expect them to run through there.
Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots. Take
Not very well. Watch what they're doing about shit now. I was reading up on Ted Kaczynski's ass, and the next thing I know, I'm asleep. I wake up to John hit me up. Yeah.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do?
I don't care. Sometimes
We taking these game fades down so quick, yo. We were having a good conversation. We weren't like talking shit to each other or nothing like that.
what? You talking shit?
No, we ain't talking shit at all. We're just, he just told me, he was like, you stuff my run. People don't stuff my run like that, and I just told him I've been working on my run defense.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks, yo. Because I just didn't know how to contain like that, how to put the contain on like that. It does work. The linemen get in there and then sit there instead of fucking over pursuing every time. Because that's what they'll do. They'll over pursue and then they get their asses beat on the stretch play.
For the wrong reasons, trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
I'm alive! Oh, he can't do this. As soon as you revive me behind us. Alright, good shit.
Oh, he didn't delete the feed. There it is. Shit. I thought I deleted it off, but I already did it.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the.
Not even paying attention, just running around like a fucking idiot.
I ruin they plans, I do what I want. They do what they.
This your last one, Focus, right?
I will not crash,
I was about to switch to Madden after this.
Y'all got him in the upstairs house too. I need backup. I'm down. Or I'm not down, but now I'm down there in the house. He's reviving his teammates. The big structure house.
tears is glorious. I remember when they always drove on the dash. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I would not crash, they would not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. I do what they can. Got it on smash.
Good shit, focus.
Alright, y'all, I'm heading
I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's no need in keeping it low key. I can cover
7 kills. Broke even. Well, not even.
I hear a lot of trash talk.
Oh, yeah.
Making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game.
Give me a second, chicken, I'll be ready. Like,
Alright, you good, bro? I'm just getting the third quarter of the
I'm about to watch some Netflix and chill.
Alright, bro.
Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas.
Are you sure you want to quit the game yet?
For the odds may ever be in your favor, go ahead and lose.
Remember I told you, Andy, I drafted that guy named Tyree Cleveland?
Yeah.
Well, he is actually a really good returner. Seriously, I've found success returning with him. Hey, we're both 1-3. I need to win this game, yo. I'm about to play another one. I gotta get it in the night because I can't play it tomorrow night because Ravens play.
Y'all play tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Who y'all play again?
The Jets.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all beat the shit out of the Jets.
Yeah, Jamal Adams ain't playing. They got a bunch of guys not playing.
Y'all clinch the division tomorrow.
Trap game. Yeah, if we win, we do clinch the division. I don't think we need the Steelers lose. I think all we gotta do is just win and we clinch the division.
Oh, because they've already got 5 losses.
5 losses, yeah.
Yes,
they can only win a max 11. They're not gonna.
And then we're.
We can still, unbelievably, I don't see it happening. But Steelers lose out. No, lose 2 or 3. I think we got to win out, which that's the problem. I don't see us beating y'all there. But anything can happen. But if we win out, the Steelers lose 2 or 3, and the Titans either lose 2 or 3 or win their division, we make the playoffs.
Go ahead, Daddy.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up.
What's that, Bubba? That's not candy. Bring it over here.
When it was time to get it, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over choice of rhyme. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got
30 years.
Unlike you and your chess men, we install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crown. You ready? Are you set? Then jump to the
Hey Jacob, the Titans user, does he know that he has to train? Has he been around for a while? Or is he like a newer user?
Nah, he's new. Nah, he's new. I guess just let him know.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
Well, you were the beginning of the third or the end of the third?
A minute 30 left in the third now. That dude you're playing, Scott, he's also in Greg's League.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I forget what user he is in Greg's League, though. Yo, Andy, I'm quitting this game, bro.
You are?
Yeah, dude just made me fumble off a spin, and he took it back for a touchdown, and he got 14.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.
He's the Cardinals in Greg's League.
Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle.
I'm not even here.
You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle.
Everybody wants to watch our game. I'm about to stream it.